Okay, do you want it in A sharp or B flat?
Get it right, or we'll all be flat.
Hey, you guys!
And welcome back to Sloth Love Chunk, your favorite and only Goonies Super-Fan podcast. I'm your host, Ants.
I'm Matt.
And on this super duper really quick, yet another mini episode of Sloth Love Chunk, I am going to recap getting to meet Kerri Green, Andy, at the Hollywood show in Burbank, California, as well as Corey Feldman. But this is my first time meeting Kerri Green. It was amazing. You jealous, Matthew?
I am. That's why I'm stoic.
Yeah. Low motivation, Matt, today.
Yeah, but I want to support a fellow Goonie fan, so let's hear all about it.
All right. Well, before we get into it, just want to remind you guys, go ahead and check out our social media, especially the Instagram page. I'll have a lot of pictures up from meeting Kerri as well as Corey Feldman. Our Instagram page is Sloth Love Chunk _podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Visit our website at slothlovechunk.com. And as always, email us at goondocs@slothlovechunk.com.
Mm.
All right, Matthew, let me set the scene. Okay. Burbank, California.
Mm-hmm.
June 8th, 2024. Beautiful day.
I can see it already. No, keep going. Paint me a word picture.
So the Hollywood show is, I suppose you would call it a convention where they have a lot of Hollywood stars, mostly from the past.
Mm-hmm.
People you don't see so much anymore, but still hold a special place in everyone's heart, you know? So at the Hollywood show, you have an opportunity to get autographs, photo ops, just talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of reunions I saw on the web page, right?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, I had no idea this thing was even going on. I learned about it when we had Dana on for our Goonies Superfan interview. She's the one that told us about it. No idea. Looked it up. Kerri Green was going to be there. Blew my mind. Made plans to go. So I drove the family up. The whole family went. We all dressed up as Goonies. I was Chunk. Yep. It's kind of appropriate nowadays. My wife was Data. Usually my son is Data, but he outgrew his Data jacket. All his cool patches. So now it's
what a shame.
It's like a museum piece now.
Yeah.
So I had to make her a real quick and dirty Data jacket real fast this week. I also had to make my daughter the new Andy sweater. She outgrew that sucker as well. So I was sewing a lot. So we dressed up as the Goonies, drove up, got there about 1:00. We had a reservation to take pictures with Kerri Green at 1:30 and a Goonies duo photo op, Kerri and Corey Feldman together.
So were they just kind of floating around in the crowd? Did they have a table, or was it like in a room?
They had tables where they were doing autographs and stuff, which was nice. So we got there, got in line. And what was super cool about this is while we're waiting in line, you know, you're in line with a bunch of other Goonies super fans.
Yeah, obviously.
I plug the podcast a lot.
Nice. By the way.
Yeah. Hey, you guys like, well, here's my card. You guys should listen to the podcast sometime.
Were there any fans of the podcast, or were they all just unaware?
Oh, tons, bro.
Really?
I lost count after 500.
Oh my gosh. And then the crowd started taking pictures with you, and Kerri came out and said, "Hey, what's the deal?"
Yeah, well, we were in line for Kerri and Corey Feldman. And Corey Feldman walks in the room and someone's like, "Corey's here," and everybody starts screaming, you know, but then they go, "Look, ants!" And everyone sort of started looking at me. I felt a little bit bad that I kind of stole
Sloth Love Chunk.
Yeah. And I don't think Corey appreciated it, but
oh well.
Yeah, Corey Feldman walks in the room full smooth criminal style.
You took his shine, bro.
Yeah. I had never been to one of these photo op situations before. Man, they just knock them out. You know, they line you up. Boom. Hey, boom. Quick smile. Bam, 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 bam. In and out, in and out, in and out. I knew I would have a little extra time because I had the whole family there. And 2 little kids. So it takes a little more time to like set them up and stuff.
Right.
So we did Corey Feldman and Kerri Green photo op first.
Mm-hmm.
Went in
The
there.
duo together.
Yes. Duo together. Which was pretty cool. And I've met Corey Feldman before. He was super cool, dude. Super nice.
Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm.
was cool. Kerri Green was amazing. She took one look at my daughter just as Andy, and she was like, "Yeah."
Did they give you? I mean, did you feel like you got a little something special for having the family, or was it the same? Bing, bang, boom.
I mean, I think they took their time. I don't really want to get special treatment.
Right.
I didn't feel like I missed out.
Cool.
You know, I didn't feel like I got ripped off or anything.
Yeah.
You know, it was good.
That's how it was when I met Sean Astin. Same deal. Bing, bang, boom. But the same. I felt like he gave me what I needed. Did you mill around in between the photo shots?
So we took the picture with them. They loved the costumes. I was holding up a Baby Ruth candy bar, which was an entire ordeal before we got to the Marriott Burbank Hotel, because I didn't bring a Baby Ruth with me. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just stop by the convenience store real quick. Nobody had Baby Ruths.
No.
I went to a Walmart, I went to a Target, we had to go to 7-Eleven. Fine. So my wife runs out, goes in, she comes out, she's like, I got 2 of them. I'm like, all right, sweet honey.
Mm-hmm.
So she puts them in her yellow Data backpack.
Yeah.
And we're waiting in line. And so I'm getting everything out, getting it ready. And I pull out one of the candy bars.
Melted.
3 Musketeer.
Oh no.
I gave her, I was like, really? And she was like, oh my God. She's like, there's another one. So I went in there. The other one was a Baby Ruth. I was like, oh
thank
girl.
the Lord. Did she do that on purpose or
no? But then I kind of felt silly holding up my little candy bar.
Yeah.
But my wife said she liked it.
Did it make the picture?
It did. It made the duo picture.
Cool.
So we took the duo picture. Then we had to go out and we had to get back in line again for Kerri Green. And this went very, very fast. It was quick. It wasn't more than 10 minutes. Not even that. So then we went, and it was, what was interesting is that the line for the people for the duo really had no overlap. Maybe just us. I don't remember seeing anyone else that was in the duo line get back in the Kerri Green line.
Oh,
it was interesting.
That's fans versus super fans, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Got back in line, go in there. I was like, it's me again.
It's Gonzo.
But yeah, she was super sweet again, especially with the kids. She was really good. She was great.
Would you say the line consisted mostly of dudes and gals our age, or did you see kind of like, were you surprised at all by any of the visitors?
I think it was people our age. My kids were definitely the youngest ones there. I think the show in general probably skewed even older than us, but they had a lot of people, celebrities from the 60s and 70s in there. So they're super fans, a little bit older than us, Yep. So we took our Kerri Green picture, went out. It didn't take her very long to finish up. Then she went back out to her booth where she was signing. So while I was waiting in line to get some stuff signed, I met some more super fans in line. I met this one girl. Oh my God. I hope she listens to this or emails us. I gave us a card. She had a map. This lady was amazing. I wanted to take a picture of her map, but then I felt weird. I should have got her information, but things were, it was a little chaotic in there. And in hindsight,
Okay, hurry. I want to know.
Anyways, so she had this awesome map. She had everybody. She had Sean Astin, K.U. Everybody had signed. She even had Cyndi Lauper signed her map, dude.
What?
Right?
Who is this? She's like a
super fan. Goonies super fan, clearly.
Holy smokes.
Please, ma'am, miss, you have my information. Please listen to this show and contact me. We got to get you on the show. You're an amazing super fan. So when I was in line, I was talking to Map Superfan.
Yeah.
Lady, and I was like, what do you think I should have her sign? So then she showed me her map. I was like, oh, God, that's such a good idea.
The map is choice.
So, Matthew, she signed my map. She signed the back of it.
With the notes?
She signed it by the notes.
What did she write? Tell us what she wrote.
And she's like, do you want me to put, I'm not Liberace, I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. I didn't even think. I was like, that is so perfect. I wonder if she puts out a lot. Obviously, I guess. Kerri Green. I'm not Liberace, you know. And then look, Matthew. She did this only for me.
Oh my gosh.
There's a heart.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my jelly jar just got fuller, and so did my salt shaker.
Yeah.
With all this,
cool. It's pretty cool. Check this out, Matt.
No way, dude! You got it. Thanks, pal.
I got you signed.
Kerri Green.
Yeah, I told her all about you.
Thanks, buddy. Glad you didn't tell her too much.
You got a bigger heart.
I saw that. But I didn't get to meet her, so.
Lucky duck. I wanted to keep it a surprise. I was going to email it to you, but then.
Oh, thanks, man.
I really wanted to use it for the thumbnail. For
okay,
this episode,
no, my saltiness just got
you better frame that sucker in UV resistant glass.
I will.
All right, I'll save it.
Okay, so what did Corey sign?
Oh, I didn't go to Corey because I had him sign all my stuff last time I saw him.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so, Andy or Kerri did the perfect signature. What would be your perfect mouth signature? Quote. It would have to do with a map,
Oh, maybe him translating a line from the map. I was going to say something like from the wishing well, like, this is mine, I'm taking it back.
Oh, no. It's got to be map related, right?
Ye intruders beware.
That's it right there. ...
Yeah.
That's perfect. For the longest time, I didn't know that he said, I used to think he would say crushing death and grace for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
And I thought, well, how does grace rhyme with thief? And then I finally actually listened.
Yeah, man. I really screwed up though. I really screwed up. And I've been thinking about it. It was a great experience. It was amazing. My wife was like, is this your top 5 happiest days of your life? I was like, yeah, it's up there.
Top 10, yeah.
I should have slowed it down and taken more time.
Mm-hmm.
I felt rushed because there was a lot. Like Kerri Green had a pretty good sized line.
Yeah.
So I just feel like I should have asked her some questions I just blanked on.
Way to go.
I know, dude. I'm really upset with myself.
You're a lousy journalist.
And then, on the drive home, that's when I have all the amazing ideas. Should have asked her about the Goonies Oath.
Yeah. Well, next time, buddy.
She was really good with the fans.
Yeah.
She was really good. Okay, so this is why we didn't get Corey Feldman's signature.
Mm.
So my wife, bless her heart, she's the best wife in the world. Is that good enough for you, Michelle? She told me to say this.
Boy, she sure is, Anthony.
So she was dressed up as Data. She had the whole costume on with the sweater, the coat, the trench coat. It was hot. So we were like, all right, let's kick it. We're melting. So we go outside and we're walking back to the car. And everybody's in line for Corey Feldman. He's just not showing up.
Yeah.
And we walk by the side of the building. I look to my right. I'm like, there's Corey Feldman with like 2 other dudes chilling on the side of the building. And he sees
really?
me. Yeah, he sees me. And we're all dressed up as the Goonies, right?
Yeah.
So he hides behind a corner.
Does he really?
I wasn't gonna go mob you anyway.
I
wasn't gonna do anything, but it was funny because he probably does get mobbed. The guy just needed a moment, He totally just slunk behind the corner real quick.
That's funny stuff. I just texted Michelle. 3 Musketeers.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, let me bring this up.
Uh-huh.
My wife's like, oh yeah, me and Matt were texting. I was like, what? You're texting Matthew in some secret text chain I don't know nothing about? I'm like, what are you guys texting about? She's like, it's private. What?
It's not private.
Matthew.
It's not.
My wife refused to show me your secret texts.
Oh, she didn't?
No, of course she didn't. She never shows me this stuff. I'm not some psycho that's going to grab her phone.
Oh, I can tell you.
No, it's okay. It's
okay.
Private. But yeah. Wow. Wow. I feel like Brand and you're Mikey.
I'm not. That's not what happened. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you.
Next time we're hanging out and you go to the little boys' room when my wife's not around. On the way back, I had all these amazing ideas for episodes. And I was like, honey, because I was driving, write this down. episode topic. And then
Mhm.
today I was like, hun, remember when I was talking about those? What were those ideas? She's like, I don't know. I was like, I thought you were putting it in your note thing on your phone. She's like, I was just faking it. I can't remember him at all. I had a lot of good ones too.
She had it up to here with Goonies shit at that point. She's like, I'm not taking in any more Goonies info. I'm done.
I think I broke her last straw when I was on Baby Ruth freak out. I was like, why is it so? And we were on a time crunch. We got 10 minutes. We're trying to find the nearest convenience store. I'm like, get in the car. We got to find a Baby Ruth now. She was over it at that point.
Shit. It would be like her going to Taylor Swift. I need the fucking shoes that I listened to the first Taylor Swift album into. I can't go until I find them.
Yeah. Right. I also made her walk around in public with a trench coat full of patches and a control panel on her chest.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to. She rained down shit. So, if something were to like happen to you, do you have like a plan written down for all your Goonies merch? Like if you drop dead tomorrow at work and that map happens to, find itself homeless.
You can have it all, Matt. My wife and kids aren't going to fight you for it. Don't worry.
Okay. I want it in writing though, that way that
I know we probably have some psycho fan out there who's going to take my family to probate court or something for my Goonies stuff. Now,
because they're going to say I donated so much time to this podcast that we're domestic partners. Yeah. It's kind of creepy. I'm grateful for your Kerri Green picture, but she's so young in that picture. It's gonna make me. I feel like a pedophile if I were to frame it and put it up.
But you gotta frame it and put it on your desk. So when you write a letter, just look at it. It is a little weird.
Yeah. Why is she,
But come on. Anybody that's gonna go in your room or your house, they know.
Yeah.
They know you're a Goonies fan. Or they'll be like, who's that? I'll be like, that's Andy from the Goonies.
That's my Friday night.
Or just be like, that's my niece. Yeah. Why does it say in quotes Andy? That's what she wants me to call her.
You.
I gotta tell you, my wife was kind of like taking over the convo with Kerri Green.
Yeah, that's good.
She was just, they're best friends.
I bet.
I was like, hello, this is about me, guys.
They're going to go to a T-Swift concert together and they're not going to invite you.
They just hit it off. Yep. And then today, my wife's phone is just bling, bling, bling. I'm like, who are you texting? She's like, Kerri. I was like, what?
Oh, God, I bet she is.
What?
She's like, yeah, her.
I was like, let me see. She's like, no, it's private.
She's like, her and me and Plimps and Jeff are going to go hang out with.
She's probably going to get you in on that private text chain, dude. You guys can have a whole private text group.
It'll be called the No Ants Dance group.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
It's going to be the best group ever.
All right, Maddie. It was a good episode, man.
I know.
You're a great little kid, person. You keep kissing girls the way you do, the parts of you that don't work so good, they're going to catch up to the ones that do.
Thanks, Anthony.
You're welcome. I just wanted to send you with something sweet.
Thanks. I was about to take a hit from my inhaler, but who needs it?